Your dog has been quietly judging every person who walks through your door. And honestly, their track record is probably better than yours. In this video, I'm revealing 10 incredible abilities your dog uses to detect bad people, sense danger, and read the world in ways that should frankly make us all a little embarrassed. Number 1 on this list might actually save your life one day. First, smelling bad intentions, the chemical truth detector. Here is where it gets genuinely fascinating. When a person has bad intentions, even if they are smiling and acting completely normal, their body chemistry betrays them. Stress, aggression, and deception trigger real physical changes. Their sweat changes. Their breathing changes. Their body releases chemicals that mean absolutely nothing to you, but scream danger to your dog. Your dog is essentially reading a chemical diary floating in the air that you cannot access. Confident, calm people rarely trigger this response, but nervous, deceptive, or aggressive people? Your dog has already written them off before they even open their mouth. If your normally friendly dog suddenly stiffens at someone who seems perfectly nice, take that seriously. Second, detecting liars. The built-in lie detector test. A study in Japan revealed something that should make every dishonest person very uncomfortable. Researchers played a simple pointing game with dogs. First, a person pointed to food, and the dog found it. Then the same person pointed to an empty container. By the third round, the dogs completely ignored that person's signals. They had categorized them as unreliable and stopped trusting their direction entirely. Your dog keeps score. They remember who tricked them. They track inconsistency with a precision that is honestly humbling. If someone is fake with you, acting one way to your face and another way behind your back, your dog is already filing that information away. Has your dog ever clearly disliked someone who turned out to be untrustworthy? Drop a comment and tell me what happened. Third, reading facial expressions, the face scanner. Scientists in Austria discovered that dogs can distinguish between human facial expressions with remarkable accuracy. They showed dogs happy and angry faces on screens, including half faces and completely new faces they had never seen. The dogs consistently identified the difference. But here's the part that gets me every time. Before any training happened, the dogs naturally hesitated to approach angry faces. They are instinctively wired to seek happiness and avoid hostility. This is why your dog comes to comfort you when you cry and gives you space when you are angry. They are reading the micro movements of your face better than most people do. Before we continue, if you're finding this information helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our videos. Share this with other dog lovers around you. Together, we can help more people understand just how extraordinary their dogs really are. Fourth, reading body language. The posture profiler. We humans lie constantly with our words. "I'm fine," we say, while clearly falling apart. But dogs do not speak English. They speak body. They watch for stiffness, tension, and aggression in posture with an accuracy that bypasses language entirely. If someone says hello with a warm voice but their shoulders are tight, their movements are jerky, and their stance feels closed off, your dog registers that contradiction immediately. The voice said friendly. The body said threat. And your dog always believes the body. This ability comes directly from how dogs communicate with each other in packs, where posture carries more weight than any sound they can make. Fifth, detecting pregnancy, the hormonal early warning system. This one tends to blow people's minds. Many dogs start acting differently around a woman before she even takes a pregnancy test. They become protective, clingy, and obsessively interested in her midsection. What is happening is that pregnancy causes dramatic hormonal shifts that completely change a person's scent. To a dog's nose, she smells different in a way that signals something significant is happening. They also notice behavioral changes, slower movement, more fatigue, subtle shifts in routine. Many dogs appoint themselves as unofficial guardian of the unborn baby before the family even knows there is news to share. It is one of the most beautiful examples of how tuned in they are to the people they love. Does your dog behave differently around pregnant women? Comment below and describe what you have noticed. 6th, judging character, the moral report card. Researchers set up a scenario where an actor tried to open a jar and asked someone nearby for help. In one version, the second person helped. In another, they refused and were rude about it. Then both actors tried to offer treats to the dog. The dogs happily accepted from the helpful person. They would even take treats from a completely neutral bystander. But the rude actor? Ignored. Completely. The dogs wanted nothing to do with them regardless of what was being offered. This proves your dog is not just watching for food. They are watching how people treat others. They are running a social evaluation that would make most human resources departments jealous. If your dog consistently dislikes someone, it might be worth asking what they have actually observed. 7th, distinguishing safe dogs from dangerous ones, the canine background check. You have probably experienced this. Your dog walks peacefully past 5 dogs and then absolutely loses their mind at the 6th one. Embarrassing in the moment. But it is not random. Dogs communicate through extremely subtle signals that we miss entirely. A stiff tail, a hard stare, a tightly closed mouth. That 6th dog may have been broadcasting a challenge from 50 feet away in a language only your dog could hear. Add to this the fact that dogs have long memories. A bad experience with a specific breed or size of dog as a puppy can create a lasting association that shapes how they respond for years. It looks like overreaction to us. To them, it is pattern recognition. 8th, sensing natural disasters, the atmospheric alarm system. The stories here are remarkable and well documented. Dogs acting erratic, whining, pacing, or desperately trying to herd their families outside, minutes before earthquakes hit or tornadoes touch down. Their hearing reaches frequencies far beyond ours, and they can likely detect the low rumble of geological activity long before any instrument in your house picks it up. They also feel barometric pressure changes in their bodies before a storm arrives. This is ancient software still running in a modern dog. If your dog is suddenly panicking for no visible reason and the weather looks unusual, do not dismiss it. Grab what you need and pay attention. 9th, never forgetting your scent. The permanent loving archive. Here is the one that genuinely gets me every time. Your dog may forget where they buried their bone or which toy is theirs in a pile of identical ones, but they will never forget your scent. Brain imaging studies show that a dog's reward center activates specifically when they smell their person, even more powerfully than it does for food. This reaction occurs even when you are not present. It is not just recognition, it is emotion attached to memory. This is why dogs sleep on their owner's unwashed laundry when left alone. Your smell is the closest thing to your presence they can access. Whether you have been gone 1 day or 1 year, that archive is intact and waiting for you. 10th, detecting serious illness. The diagnostic nose. This one should genuinely change how you think about your dog. Cancerous cells produce different waste products than healthy cells, and those differences have a detectable scent. Dogs have been trained in clinical settings to identify cancer in breath and urine samples with accuracy rates that rival laboratory testing. But training is not always required. There are multiple documented cases of pet dogs obsessively sniffing a specific spot on their owner's body, only for that owner to discover later it was melanoma. Dogs also alert diabetic owners when blood sugar is dropping dangerously, sometimes minutes before the person feels any symptoms themselves. Your dog has been quietly monitoring your health this entire time. Your dog is not just a companion. They are a walking, breathing detection system that has been quietly protecting you, reading the room, and assessing every person in your life with a precision that most technology cannot match. These abilities are real, and they are extraordinary. If your dog consistently reacts to a person or situation in an unusual way, that reaction deserves your attention. And if you ever notice your dog fixating on a specific spot on your body repeatedly, please see a doctor. Trust the nose.